bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The 2014 New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade is currently underway on Piners Way downtown. The parade kicked off with a pre-show with giveaways from BTC and other partners at 4:30 p.m. The Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee predicts a successful parade, and they're ensuring spectators that there will not be any long lulls between groups. Here's what Chairman Allison Smith had to say.
I'm happy to say, and I endorse the vision of the Minister, Dr. Danny Johnson. He's passed the mandate to the Grand Bahama Junkanoo Committee to make this parade a tight and time-efficient parade. And we've run with that mandate, where we've implemented some strategic new policies, whereas we have the clear path, where you will have 3 groups lined up at 6 o'clock, ready to hit the gates. 3 groups at one time in what we call a clear path. So if you call number 1, and for some reason they're not ready to come out of the gate at 6 o'clock, number 2 is ready to jump on the spot.
Now, she says the committee has also implemented new judging zones and explains what that means for spectators.
The cries from the public has always been that at certain parts of the parade, the groups break down and they don't perform. So we've implemented 3 judging zones along the entire route. And on the side, or on Kentucky side, that's the 3rd judging zone, which will be basically a free zone for the public to view the parade. And the groups will have to have a continuous flow of entertainment because our last judging station is on that route. So all of these things have been implemented in order to have a more time-efficient parade.
Now, tonight's excitement would not be limited to the Junkanoo performances. PTC, one of the parade's major corporate sponsors, will be drumming up some excitement of its own. Media consultant Jerome Sawyer says PTC's involvement is indicative of the company's commitment to building communities throughout the country.
We believe in supporting events like Junkanoo because they speak to the heart of the people. They speak to what Bahamian culture is all about. And so we're very pleased to be here in Grand Bahama. Earlier this morning, we were in New Providence, where, of course, we are a major sponsor of the parades there. And so today really is significant for us because we've been able now to come to the 2nd parade, which is very historic for BTC in that we are literally sponsoring 2 parades almost at the same time, same day, just hours apart. And tonight we're going to be here with some of our divas and dudes, officials like myself, and we have lots of great things planned for the crowd.
Events and Sponsorship Coordinator Carol Barnett says BTC has assisted the committee and each group, but they will be taking this community campaign a bit further tonight, and you, the consumer, can benefit.
We sponsored the committee as well as each Junkanoo group that's participating in this event today. So we were able to provide them with some funding to help them to prepare for this actual event. In addition to that, we're also going to be giving out Samsung phones at the event tonight. For those persons who can produce their bubbler phones, those phones that are damaged and have tape, screen is cracked, whatever, we'll be able to give them a Samsung phone at this event tonight.
Members of the Showtime Junkanoo Group say they plan to make a statement when they show up on the parade route tonight. They will be forth out of the blocks and they will display a true slice of Bahamian life. Natalie Martinborough has this story.
This parade will be a special one for Showtime. This is the 2nd parade for the group and members are promising a spectacular show. Group leader Terry Walgoose says it will be extraordinary.
And we're going to be celebrating our first birthday, Showtime first birthday, so we're going to be celebrating that. Mother's Day, Valentine, we're going to give you 2 versions of Valentine, the good and the bad, and then the love part of it. And we're going to be celebrating, of course, our 10th independence celebration, 40 years of independence. We're going to be celebrating 120 years with the police band. We'll be celebrating Mardi Gras, Halloween, Discovery Day. So we're going to give you a show of very familiar occasion. We're just going to give it to you in a different light.
Funding is a major factor for Showtime this time around, but Walgoose says while costumes may be smaller, they will depict great excitement.
The thing is about life, there's no balance. You see, we can cry about things that are against us, but you got to accept the things that are against us. I am not one who's going to stand here and look for a balance. What I'm going to do is work with what I have. And I'm going to give the best I could with what I have and hope that the next time and every time that we come out, we get stronger. The thing is that inexperience and newness bring an imbalance. If you were a sponsor, wouldn't you rather go with the name group of proving themselves? That's life. That's the story of life. So I'm not going to be one who's going to look and use that as an excuse. Whatever we have taken $1, that means we have to be on the road. And we're going to give our sponsor their money's worth.
Walgu says Showtime is looking to make its mark in Junkanoo. For them, it's not just about winning. They simply want to make their presence felt.
They got their job to do, and I'm sure they'll be ready. So I don't have anything to say to them. I'm not a talking type of person. I'm an action type of person. So, I say good luck to all of them and a happy new year. My philosophy is very simple. We're going to stay in here. We're going to battle. We're going to give the best that we could get, but what we could afford.
Natalie Martinborough, ZNS Network News.
Well, tonight the Bayshore Warriors out of West Grand Bahama will be partying on parade as well. They're calling it a masquerade party featuring all of the colors of the rainbow and carnival-style dancers. Leaders of the Warriors say they are ready to dazzle spectators with their artwork and intricate details and put Junkanoo fans in party mode. The Warriors boast of being among the best in Junkanoo music in the country. The new Miss Grand Bahama receiving her crown, LaShonda Wildgoose, is the new queen. The crown was passed on to her after the reigning Miss Grand Bahama captured the Miss Heritage World Pageant title in Zimbabwe in November. LaShonda is already preparing to represent the Bahamas abroad. She is set to travel to Colombia in a couple of days to take part in the Miss Coffee International pageant.
It was something that I competed for before, and I'm excited about Shakira winning her international title and being able to pass it on to me. I feel great. I'm excited, I'm getting to go experience a whole new culture. I went to Jamaica, that was fun, but that's pretty similar to, traveling and being in the Bahamas. So going to Colombia is going to be a great experience. I'm sure I'm going to immerse myself in the culture.
Now, this isn't LaShonda's first international event. In September, she competed in the Miss Global International Beauty Pageant in Jamaica and was named second runner-up. The new Miss Grand Bahama has a message for young ladies who are considering the world of pageantry.
I would encourage you because it really opens you up. It turns you into a different person. It opens you up in the point where if you're shy, you're going to be a little bit more confident. You're going to walk a little bit stronger when you enter the room. And it teaches you decorum. It teaches you how to carry yourself as a lady. So I think I would encourage them to do beauty pageants. Build your confidence.